Hi there, how are you guys doing today? So today I want to talk about how Smile Direct Club actually ruined like my first date. I'm not trying to bash on this company, but in this date a lot of things happened that led up to how the date got ruined. And you may be wondering why do I have this right here? It's just a pimple and I tend to touch it a lot. Whenever I get pimples I like to touch them. And I find that using band-aids helps prevent me from touching them and from making it get any worse. So that's a good tip right there. If you have any pimples and you notice that you touch it a lot, just put a small band-aid on top. And I'm wearing a hat right now because my hair looks like shit right now. I mean, I guess it doesn't look too bad, but just covering it up with a hat. So pretty much it got ruined when I'll just start okay, so me and this girl, I'll call her Selena. So me and Selena, we've known each other for a while. That's not her actual name, by the way. We've known each other for a while. I want to say maybe 1 or 2 years because we've been in classes together. And then this is actually the first time where we are going on a date, like a date. Because we've hung out exclusively, or not exclusively, we hung out together, but it was just for homework. But this is the first time where we're hanging out because, you know, we like each other, kind of like that. But things kind of got weird. It's a little bit of my fault, but pretty much we ate at this burrito place, and this burrito place is called Jumbo Burrito. If you haven't been there before, it is pretty amazing. It's a local Mexican food place, and they have some pretty good burritos, and that's where we had our date, and that's where things got kind of weird. Everything was good, we could talk about anything, and it could just go back and forth. And then we got our food, and then when we sat down, she noticed that I was talking weird, and then I was, oh yeah, I'm talking weird because I have these invisible aligners, and she's like, what does that even mean? I'm like, oh, they're kind of like Invisalign, but it's not Invisalign. She's like, oh, that's cool, can I see them? And I'm like, usually I would say yes, but I told her, I was like, oh, sorry, no, that's kind of weird because it's kind of gross, because it's been in my mouth for 3 to 4 hours. But she was still pushing on it, she really wanted to see them, and I don't know what was going in my mind, but I agreed to it. So when I took it out of my mouth, in my mind I thought she was just wanting to see how it looked like. So I took it out and I put it on a napkin and I tried to clean it all my saliva as much as possible, and I was covering my mouth when I was taking it out because I didn't want her to see the saliva stream, because when you take it out you get kind of this drool because your saliva goes inside them. Yeah, it was not pretty, and I wish I took them out before I got my food, before I sat down. I always forget I have them in, but I wish instead I took them out, because for some freaking reason when I handed my aligners to her, she grabbed them, and then I was just like, oh shit, she just grabbed them. Then she's looking at them, and then she for some reason she puts it up to her nose and smells them. I just face palm, because when you're wearing these for 3 to 4 hours, the insides do not smell good. If you have these aligners, you know that they don't smell good when you take them out every 3 to 4 hours. I think the worst time they smell bad is when you sleep for 8 hours. In the morning, I don't know, it kind of smells like ammonia. I don't know what the hell it smells like. It smells so weird. It's so potent too, you could smell it. She was pretty close when she was just looking at it, and I was like, maybe she's sick, because at that point, if it's this close, I don't even know, but pretty much she just started to gag and dry heave, and I'm just kind of sitting there fuck me. I was just kind of speechless because I didn't think this was gonna happen. I just apologized and I grabbed the aligners and I put them away, and apologize. And then since that moment, the whole entire like date was awkward. It turned fluid conversation into like small talk. So like pretty much whenever I would try to bring up a topic, it would get like shut down like instantly. I would try to bring up like what she was gonna do for like Christmas and stuff, because we hung out on the 23rd. So this was like 4 days ago, because right now it's the 27th. So I was asking her what she was gonna do for like Christmas, and then she was just like, oh, just gonna hang out with fam. And then I was just like, alright. She didn't really get into the conversation. I'm like, fuck. I was like, well, this is cool. And then I asked her what she was doing for New Year's, and then she was like, oh, gonna hang out with some friends. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like her like tone was so like, she went into like B mode. And then also asked her what she was like, when I asked her for New Year's, I asked like if like we could like hang out, and then she was like, oh, I don't know. And then I was like, damn. I was just like, I just went into like freak out mode, and I just started to eat. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna eat this food like really fast. So I just ate my like carne asada fries like super fast. She got like burrito, and so we were just eating and not saying anything for like 10 minutes. And there was a point where, yeah, we just weren't saying anything for like a long time, and it just got hella awkward. And eventually we finished our food, and I just didn't know what to say anymore, because she kind of made it awkward, and she wasn't even trying to like make conversation. And it was just really weird, because before like that whole aligner incident, we were having like fluid conversation, but like I guess that was like the deal breaker or something. Like, I don't know, I guess that was the deal breaker. She was just like, fuck it, like fuck this bitch or something. I don't know, like she totally just flipped the whole date like 180. And she hasn't apologized to me at all. Like, I haven't even gotten a text back from her. So it's been like 4 days. I tried sending a text, but I don't want to be too clingy, so I haven't said anything else to her. So I'm gonna just assume like shit hit the fan, and you know, I'm not sad or anything, so I just thought it was like, fuck. I didn't think like something like this would affect my date or make my date go to shit just because something like this small. It's not even that big, honestly. Like, she shouldn't have been so triggered, in my opinion, but maybe like something triggered her and like instantly like hated me like on the spot. I don't know. Alright, well, that's pretty much the story. So thank you for listening to my story. Check out my other videos if you haven't already, and if you also haven't already, please like this video and comment. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think it was justifiable for her action? Do you think it is? Like, is that normal, or is that out of line? Alright, well, if you also haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I make a lot of videos similar to this, and I also stream, and I do a bunch of other types of videos, so look forward to that, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I think I said see you guys next time like 3 times. See you guys next time. Also, I just burped. Also, I love the quality of this camera. I'm sorry, I keep looking like over here and not over here, because I have like a live view feed like right here, and so I'm like this. Maybe I should just wear shades so you guys can't even tell that I'm looking at the camera. Oh dude, yeah, see, if I just do this, you guys wouldn't even know that I'm like looking at like the live view thing. Do you think I should do that, or is that kind of weird because I'm like indoors? Like, maybe if I'm like super okay, I'm gonna go. Peace out.